Yo, welcome to the Notorious Money Podcast, episode 2, dropping today. Welcome, Notorious Money fam. Glad that you could be with me, and good evening. I want to apologize. First episode, as I did my introduction and doing this reboot, I know that I have a lot to work on with lighting and sound, but it'll get better. I definitely promise that. We'll get better equipment and we'll improve as we go, but I don't want to lose momentum. I want to keep going and hopefully start delivering a lot of value to you guys. As I've been thinking about some of the stories and a lot of the quotes on money, I've been thinking a lot about just one of the stories from the New Testament when Jesus tells his disciples, and he points to an elderly woman who donates all that she has at the temple. And Jesus tells his disciples that woman had given, because she had given everything, she had given more than any other offering at the temple that day. And really, it's a teaching to show that it doesn't matter how much you have, whether you have a lot, if you have $1 million or more, or $1 billion, or if you're barely making it. The lesson is that you always should have a giving heart. Being able to give. If you don't know how to give, you don't know how to receive. And if you don't know how to receive, you don't know how to give. And that is so important, like right now, to be able to learn the habit of being able, wherever you are, if you're single, if you're married, it doesn't matter what instance you are in life, right now is the time to be able to understand the one principle of being able to give to a good and worthy cause. That's whatever that might be to you, whether it's donating to a charity that a mission, a specific movement, something that that is good and bringing a lot of good and serving other people, but specifically helping people who are poor and have less than you. Wherever you are in life, I promise you that there's someone that is in a worse scenario than you are, and that you're better off than a lot of people. And sometimes we forget that, and we're not grateful for the things that we do have. We don't, we're so focused on what we don't have, and we start it's so hard for us to learn restraint when you have Amazon shopping, expediting anything that you want at your fingertips, using all the credit in the world, not even having to use your own money to buy materialistic things that don't even bring you happiness. When you have all the information, good and bad, right in your pocket, information that people would only dream of centuries ago. When you have all that stuff, it's very hard to stop and reflect and be grateful. So really, today, the first step in living a rich life is learning how to give, and having it in your mind that you're already well off, that you're already wealthy, you're already rich, and that there's someone out there that has less money than you do, and in some cases might even be happier than you are. However, if you were to meet such a person, lend a hand. Like whether you can help them financially, or just serve them, or whether you can donate to a charity. Trust me, a lot of rich people, real rich people, especially in this country, and I'm not talking about Kim Kardashian and about all these people that are fake on YouTube or on the internet, on social media. I'm talking about real millionaires, hard people who work their butts off, or people that knew how to use their brain to make money. A lot of great people in this country give back to people less fortunate than they are, that maybe didn't have those opportunities, and they give. But they didn't wait till they had enough money in the bank to start giving. They started giving now. Right now is the time to start giving. So whether you're giving to a cause, a nonprofit, a church, whatever it is that you can back, that is a great cause, and like I said, the leading number one cause. I don't give a crap if you go against the movie Sound of Freedom, and if you do, there's something wrong with you. But like, there's children in the world that in different countries who are starving and who are thirsty and living in circumstances where there's no air conditioning, there's no heat, living in terrible circumstances and don't have the opportunities that we have. Any donation is a great donation if it comes from the heart, and that's what Jesus was teaching. So whether you're Christian, whether you're not, I don't care. It's whether you believe in that story or not. The moral of the story is to learn how to give, and to give from the heart. And if you give with real intent, like you're giving everything that you have. So please, like, the first step in living a rich life is having the courage and recognizing and having the gratitude in your life to be able to give, to know that, shoot, like, money, it's nothing to me. It's just paper. It's just numbers. Remember, money is just the tools. Money is your bow and arrow, and you are aiming at a bigger target in life. But remember, if you aim at nothing, you will hit it every single time. The first step in having a rich life is to give. When you start giving, you will feel fulfillment. You will, when you have someone that comes to you and says, thank you for helping, thank you for serving, that right there will bring tremendous gratitude and humility, and almost bring you to tears because of the opportunity you had to give to someone else and to serve someone else. So that is my Notorious Money thought for today, is to give. The first step, it doesn't matter how much money you have. There's always someone or a cause or charity that you can give to, and trust me, when you start making the money that you want and deserve, when you are wealthy and you have a lot of money in the bank, that habit will always be great, because when you do have a lot of money, you'll already have the habit of giving. Don't expect to just wake up one day after you've worked your tail off and you've made all this money that you won't become just greedy with it. You should always try to give opportunities to people. And I'm not saying you're going to give out a handout. You're just going to give away your money. No, what I'm saying is, now and in the future, give any resources that you have, whether it's money, whether it's yourself, whether it's your time. Give value and give someone else the opportunity to grow, better themselves, and better their life in whatever way you can, man. So please, keeping it real with y'all, learn how to give, and remember, money is just your bow and arrow, and you got bigger targets to hit and bigger fish to fry in your life. Notorious Money. Love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe. And this is just episode 2. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. And we're going to keep coming. Love y'all. One love. Talk to you guys soon.